everyone, so this is my second instalment of a little 15-20 minute yoga sequence. So this one is mainly going to be focusing on the upper body. We are mainly going to be sitting down for this one, so again, if you need to put a cushion underneath you or make sure you're sitting on something comfortable, then please do. You can even do most of it on a chair if you do need to. So just whatever makes you more comfortable, to be honest, as I said, because this is much more for the upper body. So we're going to start off again sitting up nice and tall. So whether you're sitting like this or legs straight, whatever, make sure that you're grounded into the floor. Lengthen up through the spine, again like someone is lifting you from the top of your head. Gently close the eyes, relax the shoulders. And just focus on your breathing. Let everything slow down. Everything kind of fade away that we don't need. Slowly, I want you to let your right ear come down towards your right shoulder. So you're tilting the head to the side, and you should feel the stretch down the side of the neck here. Try and let the head be heavy. The weight of the head will pull you into the stretch. You don't need to force. Good, we're going to roll the head down, chin across the chest, until your left ear is on your left shoulder. Again, feeling that nice stretch down the side of the neck. And again, rolling down across the chest. Feel that stretch pull all the way across the back. And last time, all the way over to the left. Good, bring the chin down to the center, so your chin is on your chest, you're looking down. Maybe you feel a little stretch in the back of your neck or in your upper back, maybe not. And then just lift your head to a neutral position. We're now going to be moving the chest and the back and a little bit in the shoulders as well. So kind of like you've got a big pair of wings, we're going to bring the arms forwards, not quite touching, and then we're going to open up and back. So if I show you from the side, as you come forwards, round the back forwards. As you open up, push the chest, squeeze the elbows back. So coming forwards as you exhale. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, come forwards. Good. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, pull the arms forwards. One more time. Inhaling back. Exhale, forwards. Now link your fingers together and pull. So we're now going to hold this position. Rounding the back, you can drop your head. Imagine you're pulling your shoulder blades apart. Pull the arms forwards. And then open the arms up. Chest is open. Imagine you're trying to touch your elbows behind your back. Take big, deep breath. Really help expand the chest. Good. Coming back to center. And just take a few little shoulder rolls. Just a few one way and a few the other way. Maybe give your arms a little bit of a shake. Get those bingo wings moving. We're now going to go for a side bend. So let me just move this side slightly. So you're going to put your left hand down onto the floor so that you've got something to push against. The right arm is going to come straight up. So we're already lifting and lengthening this side of the body before we even take it over to the side. You can move your hand further out if you need the support, but try and think about pushing your ribs into that stretch. So it's not just collapsing over, we're reaching over and pushing into the stretch. Good, well done. Come all the way through. We're going to change to the other side. So right hand's going to go down. Again, lift up first. So notice that lengthening of that side as I lift up. And then take it over. Push the ribs into that stretch. Keeping your hips on the floor. Good, coming back to the center. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So left arm down, reaching up first, lengthen that side, and then reach over, push into the stretch. Feel it as much down the side of the body as you can. Really pushing this hip down to the floor. Good, and to the other side. So again, hand down, reach up, and then over, push the ribs into the stretch. Push this hip down, the left hip. Good, come to the middle. Taking your wrists together, kind of like a lotus pose, we're going to roll them round. So kind of to warm them up, kind of to loosen them. They get a bit of a stretch as well. And then we're going to roll them the other way. Now the next one, any of you that have done yoga before might have done eagle position. We're just going to focus on the arms. So it can be a little bit tricky, so there's a few different ways that you can do this. So the full version, this is if I can get it right, is you're going to cross your arms. So it's kind of like you're doing this stretch. So you're going to cross your arms and then bring the other hand, so it's kind of palms facing in front of the body. Okay, I'm not letting the hands side down, I'm holding them right in front. Okay, so let me just show you that again. Take one arm across the body, bring it up so the palm is facing towards my nose, and then bring that other arm in front. If that's a bit too difficult, you can just put the backs of your hands together and come up. So it's a little bit less of a twist. Whichever one you're in though, you want to be making some pressure between the hands and feeling that open across the body. Good. Bring those arms up, give them a shake. We're going to go the other way. So again, the easier version is you just cross your arms the other way, backs of the hands together, and bring them up. The harder way, bring the arm across the body. So then palm facing towards my nose, and twist the other arm in front. Again, it's quite strong. I've only got short arms, so I struggle with this one, but it's really good to open the shoulders and the back. Good. Bring them slowly out. Again, give them a shake, especially your wrists. It can be a bit tough on the wrists, so give the arms a bit of a shake. So next we're going to be working a little bit on stretching the triceps. So now you can do this just using your own hands, your own arms. Again, we have our friend the belt or towel if you need to. So I'm going to turn around so you can see. Hopefully you can still hear me. So to do this without the band, we're going to take the right arm up, bend it behind the body. Instead of pulling here like we do normally, I want you to try and reach under, lock the fingers and pull this way. If this is too much, use the band. So hold the band like this, and then you can just pull with the other hand. You can always move the hand up if you need to, but you want to feel it here on the tricep. So you can be here, or you can be here. Still sitting up nice and tall, straight back. Good, we're going to release the arms here and change to the other side. So left arm comes up, reaches back. You may not be able to do the same on both sides. One side might be tighter. So remember, you have your band. If you need to, use that instead. It's more important that you feel the stretch in your tricep, the back of the arm. Good. Gently releasing here. Put your band to one side if you've used it. Give the arms a good shake. Next, we're going to come onto all fours. Okay, so you're going to be in this position. So this can be quite a strong stretch for your wrists, so take it nice and easy. I want you to put the back of your hand on the floor, so your fingers are facing your knees. Keep most of your weight backwards in your knees so that you can gently lean onto the hands, and you should feel it in your wrist and a little bit up into the forearm. The more you sit back, the stronger that should feel. Good, and come up. We're now going to twist it so your palm is on the floor, but your fingers are facing your knees. So if you can see, my fingers are facing the wrong way, really. Same thing, slowly start to sit the body back. This time feeling the stretch on the other side of the wrist. Again, always take this one nice and slow. Give your wrists a little break. Good. Gently releasing again. Nice and easy. Maybe just roll the wrists. Squeeze and release the hands. Don't shake them too hard. Take it nice and easy. Good. Last couple of stretches we're going to do, again working a little bit on shoulders. So there's two different versions, actually there's three different versions of this stretch. It's basically a reverse plank. So I think you might have done this in some of your workouts. You're going to have your hands behind you, fingers facing forwards, and you're going to lift your chest. So you see on this one, I'm down on my knees. Lifting my chest up, you should feel that all the way through the shoulder. If you want a little bit extra, it will bring it more into the legs, but you can be what we call like a tabletop position. And if you're really feeling like being mean to your core, you can even, I don't know if you can see this, straighten your legs out. But this is more for the shoulders. So keep those hips lifted, shoulders back, chest up. Good, slowly come down again, shake the arms. If you want to, you can always pause the video, do any of these again if you want to, but that's quite a strong one to finish. So last one again, on to all fours. So on all fours, we're going to take the right hand and feed it through this gap. Place the outside of your shoulder on the floor and rest your head down. So this, you should feel across your, that right side, across the back of the shoulder or the top of the back. Good, slowly bring it out. And we're going to do the other side. So again, the left arm comes through that gap, outside of the shoulder comes down. Relax the head down to the floor. Use the spare hand just to keep you stable. Don't forget to breathe. Good, slowly bring it out. Same kind of thing, but we're going to change the angle. So now this time with the right hand, instead of coming through, it's going to go out to the side. So it's a little bit like the stretch we do lying down in the classes. You should feel this across the front of the shoulder. So make sure you push the shoulder into the floor. Slowly come up. We do the same on the other side. So the left arm is going to go out, push the shoulder into the floor, use the other hand to keep you stable or to push you further into the stretch. Slowly come up, just come into a comfortable seated position. Let the arms relax, shoulders heavy. Take a few breaths here. And inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the palms together, hands down in front of the heart. Feel that warmness in your upper body. Feel all that movement. And namaste. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.